Here's your Train Sane exercise for the week. Today we're going to do ball squats. You know, squats is one of the major leg exercises that works all of the leg muscles, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes, and really abductors and adductors as well. Doing squats against the ball on the wall is one of the safest ways to do squats, particularly if you have back, knee, or hip issues. You want to make sure, so we're going to take the foot position with the feet hip width apart. So you want to see, right down the center of your thighs down to the center of your feet. You want a straight line. That's hip width. Sometimes people think their hips are wider and they'll take their feet a little wider, but for this purpose today we're going to do hip width. And if you'll notice, my feet are well in front of my hips. I'm really leaning back against the wall. To start the exercise, you want the ball right in that lower back, right in your lumbar, and you can feel it against the upper glutes. We'll start without an arm movement, so just take the hands on the hips and keep the chest lifted, and we're going to do the squat, making sure your weight is equally distributed to all parts of the feet. I like to say the four corners of the feet, and so pressing the feet into the floor, and we take the squat down, and notice how the hips go way back behind me. Now, also notice that the knees are right over the heels. We never want those knees to protrude in front of the ankles because that puts way too much pressure on the knees. You want to bring the thighs so that they're parallel with the floor and come up, not to locked out, but just ever so slightly still bent. If you're really pressing your weight into the four corners of the feet, you won't really be able to lock out. So we'll just take down and up. And we can do 10 to 20 of these. Notice that the hips go back under me every time. If you're feeling a lot of pressure on your thighs, on your quads, keep taking those hips back. And exhaling on the way up. Now, most of our Train Sane exercises are done working more than one muscle group or more than one body part. So I like to add some kind of a bicep curl to the ball squats. So I'll pick up sure we will. We'll pick up a lightweight, these are just 5 pounds, and we're going to take a basic bicep curl. So we supinate the arms, so the arms are open forward, and as we come down, we curl the hands up, and as we come up from the squat, the arms go down. So we're just curling and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we work the biceps, and we always want to work both sides of the joint equally, so now we'll work the triceps. Placing one weight on the floor, we'll take the hands above the head, drop the weight down behind the head, elbows are in, and we're going to increase the intensity on the squat. Take the squat low, and we'll just do a small pulse down and up as we do the tricep extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Awesome. So that's your Train Sane exercise for the week. Ball squats with extra intensity, biceps and triceps added. Remember, train sane, train safe.